Who's ready for some holiday magic Las Vegas style? Look no further than our iconic Bellagio and the Conservatory's ode to the Nutcracker suite. Sleeping beauties and ballerinas, soldiers and villain kings, oh my!
What do you say? Let's make a night of it. Come on, we're gonna go have drinks over by the piano. We're gonna go have dinner overlooking the Fountains of Bellagio. Let's do this.
So get ready, because this adventure starts right now.
It is officially sunrise in Las Vegas on this early Tuesday morning, 6:36 a.m., and we are once again braving the single-link construction nightmare that is the Strip because there are holiday happenings at Bellagio that we just need to see. The Formula One race happened 2.5 weeks ago, but the Bellagio crews are still working hard at deconstructing the grandstands. We'll take a closer look at that in just a minute. This is as far as you're able to go on the sidewalk that skirts Lake Bellagio these days, but you can see across the water that the middle grandstands are all gone, and the guys are hard at work removing the ones that were on the north and the south ends. Even this early, the sounds of demo are definitely in the air. All right, stepping into Bellagio's lobby, let's see what magic awaits over in the Conservatory. The vases in the lobby feature a monochromatic theme of brilliant scarlets and reds, and they literally stop us in our tracks for just a second. And behind the front desk is our usual teaser, snow-flocked Christmas trees dressed in traditional red and white. At the base of the fountain are poinsettias and holly bushes. And here we are at the main attraction. For 2023, the team at the Conservatory of Bellagio has created a dream work inspired by the Nutcracker suite, complete with Tchaikovsky's magical score and a bespoke scent appropriately called Sugar Plum Fairy. This is the land of sweets, a visual feast of vibrant colors, glowing lights, and gorgeous plantings. We say this all the time, but I'll tell you what, my friends, this may be just the most beautiful holiday theme yet. Front and center is a flagstone path leading through a 25-foot tall gazebo that, get this, was actually drawn from the one on the original set of the world premiere of the Nutcracker back in 1892. From every angle, this thing crusted with jewels and topped with a tiara is absolutely spectacular. The Bellagio team has even built a custom crystal chandelier to illuminate the center of it. And as always, following the path takes you directly to the Christmas tree. There are 3 main anchors to the west bed, each more charming than the one before. In the center of the scene is a classic Christmas tree, over 50 feet tall and decorated with warm lights, ornaments encrusted with crystals, peppermint swirls, and a star at the top. At its base is the Peppermint Express, a beloved holiday tradition at Bellagio year after year. The engine is equipped with a train cam that gives you a ground-level view of its journey. Over here is an exquisite ballerina, 20 feet tall and dressed in a tutu made of feathers. She represents the poise, precision, and artistry of the Nutcracker Ballet. And on the left, standing watch and protecting all from the wicked Mouse King, is the Nutcracker soldier. He tops out at 30 feet, wearing his finest ruby red dress uniform and a signature Bellagio B right there on his hat. All right, my friends, let's go check out what's around back. The Red Cabin in the Woods is a holiday picture spot favorite. It's a stunning piece of art crafted from red and white roses and other botanicals. The centerpiece tree is just as stunning from the back. And here it's flanked by two oversized Bellagio windows. The bedding plants in the land of sweets are as traditional as they come. Festive poinsettias in eye-popping red and white. Poinsettias are a symbol of love, hope, and prosperity, perfect for the holiday celebrations. And as ever, big kudos to the horticultural team that keeps everything alive and fresh. There are more than 40 fresh evergreen trees in the Conservatory display this year, dressed with 125,000 twinkle lights. The tradition of the Christmas tree dates back to 16th century Germany. Make sure you take note of the other items in the beds, all mega supersized and all sparkly. Ornaments, crystal cupcakes, presents with ribbons and bows, and more of those crystal-draped chandeliers. New this year is the Peppermint Express pop-up. Have a coffee or hot chocolate and pair it with a sweet treat from the patisserie. Back inside, the south bed features another central character in the story, Mother Ginger, surrounded by swirling beds of poinsettias and silken roses. She stands 20 feet tall and is clutching a toy Mouse King in her hand. Peeking out from under her 20-foot wide hoop skirt is a playful Finichinelle, one of the children in the Nutcracker story who pops out to do a little dance. And last but not least, the villain of our story, the mighty Mouse King, is in the north bed. For those of you not familiar with the plot, Bellagio has provided a beautiful scroll with a synopsis for us right here at the entrance. Paula always says that this bed ends up being her favorite, no matter the season or the theme, and it's true again today for holiday 2023. The Mouse King is 10 feet tall, with a flowing red robe and jeweled vest befitting a king, of course. It's all made of botanicals, lots of roses again, and he's wearing an ornate crown. His battle with the Nutcracker Prince is the climax to the adventure. So who is this beauty asleep on the velvet couch? She is Clara, the heroine of the story, who receives a new Nutcracker doll, falls asleep, and drifts into this dream world and all its drama. Standing at attention along the back of this bed are 4 16-foot-tall Nutcracker drummers, their cadence adding rhythm and excitement to the battle scene. Finally, behind it all are the LED screens helping to add life and motion to all that we're seeing, with images of a winter wonderland. The Nutcracker will be here through January 7th, so come check out this imaginative and beautiful theme during the Christmas season. The piano entertainment is elegant and refined, as is everything about this bar. The Petrossian Bar, overlooking Bellagio's lobby and the Fiore di Como ceiling by Dale Chihuly, is one of our favorite spots for an adult beverage.
All right, we're standing at the Petrossian Bar. I don't know if you can hear me, but there is absolutely a full house in here, so we have to stand. We can't get a seat anyway. But we did get a couple of gin and tonics, and we're going to have this, and then we're going to head over to Lago and have our dinner.
Our dinner reservation is at Lago, Chef Julian Serrano's Milan-inspired eatery overlooking the famous Bellagio fountains. Lago was his second location at Bellagio and his third in Las Vegas, opening in spring of 2015. Chef Serrano is a native of Madrid, Spain, and a two-time winner of the James Beard Award. Lago offers fine coastal Italian fare using freshest ingredients from land, sea, and garden, and a concept of shareable small plates along with cocktail pairings that makes it an event as well as dinner. Lago's bar area is open to the Bellagio Casino and features a long and elegant marble bar top. The design is inspired by the early 20th century Italian Futurism movement, and the colors and artwork do give you coastal vibes. As you walk to your table, take a look at this wine wall. The wine list here is impressive, featuring both New World and Old World European vintages. The dining room is the place to be, though, with large arched windows that might offer the best views of the Fountains of Bellagio of any restaurant here. Whether it's an intimate dinner for two or a holiday celebration, we really like all the table configurations to choose from, including private dining.
Friends, that gin and tonic was just the appetizer. OMG, we got led to a seat right at the window. I feel like such a VIP. I have a glass of Pinot Grigio. We are perusing the menu. I think we're going to start with the bruschetta and then go from there. Our server is Alessandro. I think I want to take him home. You guys, I feel so special inside Lago. This is going to be a great night. I'm glad you're here to enjoy it with us.
Okay, we are starting out with the little bruschetta, which Paul and I absolutely love. And they call this a small plate. I don't think it's very small at all. Let me give it a shot. Oh. That does have balsamic on it. That is very, very good. Very, very good.
So let's talk about this for a moment. It is a combination of red, yellow, and green tomatoes diced, a little bit of basil, olive oil, balsamic, and what's unusual is a crispy crust, almost like a cracker. I'm used to bruschetta being on bread, so this is very unusual, incredibly fresh. I mean, the freshness just pops.
I just have to mention the alfresco dining on Lago's outdoor patio. Earlier this year, we attended a luncheon there when our friends Chris and Catherine were married. And the views of the Fountains and Strip from the patio are absolutely spectacular. Our leisurely dinner experience and this perfect table give us the opportunity to enjoy the magnificent Fountains of Bellagio several times this evening. From Sinatra classics to our favorite ever, Time to Say Goodbye, I cannot overstate just how gorgeous this was.
Well, my friends, dinner has arrived. We only got one side dish because we went ahead and had the bruschetta. We got fingerling potatoes, which with a little Parmesan, they look amazing. I'm a big fan of fingerlings. I love them. So I got the rigatoni, handmade pasta. I'm a sucker for homemade pasta. And then we're going to show you in a moment what Dale got, and it's a thing of beauty.
Well, I got a filet mignon. This thing looks amazing. And this is peppercorn sauce. I'm just going to dip it a little bit in there and see what it's like. They asked me if I wanted it on the side. I said, yes, I do. Oh, that sauce is really good. Oh, like butter. Absolutely like butter. I'm going to enjoy this. This is great.
Fingerling first. I have a whole bunch of starch at my dinner, and you know what? I'm not complaining. Fingerling. That is great. I don't know if that's a butter or oil topping. Parmesan cheese, delicate flavor. Oh, I'm gonna eat half a dozen of those because they're great. So our server Alessandro was talking up big the handmade pastas. This rigatoni does not have any meat in it. We'll have to put a little caption on the bottom about what's included, but basically I'm putting 4 of them in my mouth. Their sauce, oh, might be a little touch of a vodka sauce that has a little bit of a creamy texture to it. They are al dente, tender but not too tender. They have actually a little crispness to them. Wow, these are good. Pardon me, I'm eating. So when we finished with dinner, I asked Alessandro if they had a dessert featuring lemon, and oh my goodness, did he set us up. This is a chef-prepared lemon citrus cake. He said it's made with olive oil, there's lemon zest in the middle, and on top there's pistachios, rosemary, and creme anglaise along the bottom. So I am going to take a little bite of the topping and a little bite of the cake. Maybe I'll take a bigger bite of the cake. Let's see what we have. It's the rosemary that makes it stand out. I taste lemon, I taste pistachio, and a light hint. If you know rosemary, we used to grow it in our backyard. It's very intense. This is very delicately flavored. Dale, you're gonna love this. Come take a bite.
All right, I already took a bite of this, and you can really taste the rosemary. The ice cream on top is amazing. I don't know what's the sprinkle on top of the ice cream. Pistachio. Okay. It really is good. I'm not sure I would get it again because the rosemary is a little bit overwhelming, but it is very good. Very good.
Heidi ho, friends. We are back at LVIO Central. Let's recap that evening.
Tell you what, first of all, the Bellagio Conservatory is probably one of the best I've ever seen. And in person, it's even better because I've been looking at it all week in the film that we've taken.
On a screen, yeah.
But to be there in person and see the size of some of these displays, they're just amazing.
Especially the figures, the Nutcracker and the Mother Ginger. They're incredible in person.
Yeah, and just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I'm telling you, they're just unbelievable.
I've never seen so many roses in a conservatory display ever.
No.
As like in the Mouse King's cape and all that. It's just spectacular.
So, how about Lago? Oh my goodness. And we have to thank a nice lady, right?
We do. So here's a little story for you. Way back in the summer, Ms. L from Indiana sent us a very generous gift. And she told us she wanted us to go to Bellagio, her favorite property, either Harvest or Lago. And for so many reasons all year long, it just never happened. But this week was the day. We went to Lago. Ms. L, we blew the whole wad. We spent it all between Petrossian and dinner and dessert and the whole thing, and it was fantastic. So thank you for that great night.
Let me just say that our waiter had this wonderful European accent, and he was so accommodating and so wonderful to us. It was an experience in an experience.
It was. And you know what's great about Lago? They explain the dishes, what they're flavored with, how they're prepared. It's part of the experience.
Right.
And if you're a culinary or a foodie, that's fantastic.
It's not cheap.
Not cheap.
Not cheap. But
special occasion place.
But the views are fantastic, especially of the Bellagio fountain. And just the inside, the interior is just drop dead gorgeous.
And everything was so freshly made. What a treat, truly.
All right. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Anything else you want to tell these nice people, Miss Paula?
More holiday stuff coming. We are nowhere near done. Some Wednesdays and, of course, on Sundays. Join us all the way through December.
All right. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.